And I know what everybody is thinking. This person is very famous on YouTube for one particular very important thing. And you know what? I'll do it.
Arknights.
Just tell me who doesn't love an opening like this. The freaking flex walk. The flex walk. Your main character is doing the flex walk. Who doesn't love this? This game is peak. I'm telling you, man, this game is peak. Oh, interesting. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you even more. So look at me. Oh, sheesh. I mean, it's not technically me, but... I'll do a smoothness test. Okay. Actually, no. Okay, we can continue then. Yes. Finally, you wouldn't believe how much I have to sacrifice to record this gameplay. I mean, it's not really that big of a deal, but Jesus Christ. Oh, actually, low-key, this hits. This spot low-key hits. Dang. This game, at least in my opinion, is absolute cinema. This is the peak of gameplay.
So,
This is totally going to be...
fighting
What?
style is pretty unique and impressive.
I know, right? I
I'm
know.
curious how the Endmen fought at full power. Perlica, have you seen that before? I did not.
You know, this is also part of the
Found
gameplay.
records of
They
important
talk
battles
about
fought by our
you.
Endmen. They gave rise to quite a few stories. In any case, we should expedite the restoration of our Endmen's health and memories.
They're actually talking about me, which is literally the person standing right in front of us, okay? This game, I mean, if you look at this game, perhaps you will say that, okay, it's interesting, it looks nice, you've got some pretty interesting people guarding you on pretty much on 3 flanks, like a formation, to be fair, and they follow you, yeah. And yep, this is another part of the game. I've been working on this for a while and I really love this. This will be a little bit complicated because I'm not joking when this game is complicated. This is probably not for everyone, but it has everything for everyone. If I were to give an example, if I go to database real quick, look at the animations of this game. As a perfectionist myself, when I see things like this, when I see animations like these everywhere of the game, it takes my head in the correct spots. We have tutorials about all the stuff that you find across. I will have to go through this, but this will be my first impression. And for those who want to try this game, they can watch this video and understand some stuff for this game before they actually install. And because the game is relatively big, it's almost the size of Wuthering Waves. If you know Wuthering Waves, you would know about this game. And also an upcoming game known as Silver Palace. But this game is really pushing forward the boundaries. This is barely anything. I've only discovered all of this. That's why it's only showing this much. But if I were to go to even more, I believe it would be somewhere, honestly. I've only collected these amount of stuff, that's why it's showing that. Let me find archives. There it is. Let me see if Nexus fast. Look at the amount of files you have to read and understand. Just there is all these, and that's not it. There is more. Okay, these I read this once. These are okay. They're not too much. They're like lore wise, but I'm not gonna spoil too much. I'll just give you a quick rundown of what you're getting with Arknights Endfield, because to be fair, this game is crazy. This game is as crazy as it gets. Okay. Major part of this game is also how its animations, how everything goes together. I'm not sure how well how smooth my recording will be after this, but I'm hoping it will be okay. And also, yes, there is 2 modes in this gameplay. One is the AIC, which you will figure out when you play this game. It's like an industry kind of thing you see behind. Maybe you will get a little spoiled actually, because you're actually watching the gameplay. You're watching the clips from the game, so I'm not making shit up. You're literally seeing it in front of your eyes. Alright. So, yeah. I still don't have a 6-star. It's really hard to get them. And I truly mean it is very hard to get them. You will not get them easily. I can guarantee you that you will never... it is very hard to get this. However, I mean, there's only 3 events right now, so it's not... There's also something really unique about this game is you can buy weapons with money you earn in the game, which is an arsenal ticket that you get from... yeah, that you get from headhunting, which is actually summoning, if you know what that means. And also there are plenty of other ways. Protocol customize. I don't know what these 2 are, but I would assume these 2 are from the games as well. There's quota exchange. There is bundles, which I believe is for those who wants to... I mean, this is in my currency, but it's not that expensive. But if I ask my mother about this, I'm getting killed on spot. Okay. I was so ready for this game. I was waiting for this game. And it's not even that. It's literally... This is not expensive at all for me, actually. I could buy this right now, but I don't want to fulfill my bank stuffs in front of a recording. Okay, I'm sorry. I just had to check some stuff. Because this game is very, very interesting. Very heavy as well. I mean... What graphics was I running at again? Yeah, my hardware is cooked, man. I'm so sorry for my computer, but I'm running it at the maximum effect right now. I'm literally at the maximum effect. I'm using NVIDIA DLSS. Without NVIDIA DLSS, this game is not running at this performance. Your computer would be cooked if you tried that. So don't try doing that. I kind of want to reduce this a little. Everything else is really nice. I love how this game is so interactive, how the game has so much. It's like you can't finish asking. There's just too much going on. And I know the game currently, I mean, it's just released, so the optimizations are not set up that properly yet. But don't worry, the devs will do their work just fine. Also, what? Wait a second. What are you? Okay, I can't kill it, so... Oh, this is the relay tower. Okay, that's the electric city. I was doing some quests, and I have played this game for fairly some time. I did some quests, and... honestly, if I were to show you the combat style, I know just exactly what to show you. If you're going to look for, hey, please, can you show us the combat style? Of course. Just give me a second. I'm still learning where all the stuffs are in this game. Okay, it's right there. I don't know if this will kill my computer again, because this does affect my computer a little too much. These are all the other stuffs you can get, or well, at least what's going on right now. Pretty sure most of the people know who she is, so I don't need to. And I love this picture, especially with the marks off. It looks so nice. But I'll do a small drill showcase of what the combat looks like, so you can understand how unique the combat is. It is not the same as before. This game's combat is noticeably harder. Okay? I'm telling you. Even I'm still learning. These are all the stuff that I've already read, so I don't need to. But take a look at my avatar, bro. I mean, this is not my avatar, but really? Oops, my bad. Wait, does she have that gesture? Wait a sec. Oh, she does. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. Let's start. Let's not get distracted. So this is the 5-hit basic. Yeah, I gotta be careful though. And that's the ultimate. Okay, there goes my health. I'm gonna switch my characters. This is the most smoothest combat slashes I've ever seen. So look at that! Oh my goodness. She really is on a 6-star.
Wolves, let's feast.
And we also got wolves, which is really nice. And yes, there is some perfect dodges, but you have to time it very correctly, otherwise you're gonna mess it up, okay? And you're gonna get some really hefty damages. As you can see, if you notice my health on the bottom, you'll see that if I get hit, it's gonna take a good chunk of it. I love the voice lines. And there we go. I finished it again. Again, this is just a trial. And the trial is itself that long. Imagine how crazy it will be in the real boss fight. So I'm just giving you a glimpse of what the combat system is. There is some quick switches by pressing Q. There is no cooldown, obviously. So you can kind of just... I mean, there is a small cooldown. Yeah, I'm sorry. There is a small cooldown, but by the time you return back to that character, the cooldown is already over. So, yeah. And her ultimate, obviously, is really big. Really big. And I really mean it's big. So yeah, interesting avatar. And then we also have her ultimate.
Don't go too far, Mr. Dolly!
It seems like a support character if anything, because I'm pretty sure these give you, yeah, these give you HP. So that's a 100% support character. And you can switch and heal yourself up. It doesn't last for very long, as you can see. But overall, each team has a specific attribute. As you can see, 3 of them are, I believe that's flame, if that call it. And this one is nature, green, nature, maybe. But overall, I would say that the combats in this game is absolutely stunning, especially when you're fighting a boss. Okay, so there goes the combat system. So I already showed you what the graphics of the games are and the combat system. The next I would probably talk about is how, I mean, I'm talking with my own personal opinion. The game might not be for everyone because of how, you know, it's so open. If there are people, I've seen people who say that it's frustrating that Wuthering Waves maps is so big and so much to do that they don't know what, like, you know, they don't know what to do in Wuthering Waves because the map is so big and they have all those exploration things to do. If that is the case with you, then you might need to have a little bit more patience with this game, because this game is even crazier. I'm not demotivating you or anything, but I'm just saying that there's just too many things to do. Okay, now this is this is just the release, so there's not too much, but I would assume these are also maps. And there is actually more to it, if I remember correctly. Let me go here real quick. I know how to access the map. So yeah, this is the one. So we're currently only over here. I would assume that there's even more areas and districts all around, but we are only stuck in this, which is only this region. So you can understand how big the map might get, which is really interesting for me because I like open world stuff. But for those who do not prefer open world stuff, you might need to work a little bit more. And you would be like, well, we could just skip the open world stuff, right? Kinda, but the thing is, as I was talking, there are these things. Unlike other, you know, games, you have these towers that you are supposed to build. These were not given in the game, by the way. If I show you a little bit, let me see. So if I, let's say, click 1, as you can see, I can build the tower, supposedly, okay? And I can build this tower wherever I want, wherever, I mean, not wherever. I mean, you can't build on stuff like these. You need an even ground. But I can really build them wherever I want. There is no limitations. I can literally build them all the way over here, and there is no limitations to it. Okay? So, what does this tower do? It's a relay tower. It's basically like a power grid, if anything. So, you understand where I'm getting at with this. This is not a city builder game. Don't confuse it as such. It's basically resources that you will need for your progression. I think I have one over here to give you an example. And also these are known as phantom. You'll understand this. I like this one. I don't know how they make it. Okay. And yes, you can go right back where you come from. You don't have to worry about slope or anything. And we will repair this. These are known as phantom something, like shared constructions. I didn't build them, but they just exist because other players built it in their world, as far as I remember. These are some things I've built. So I'm gonna claim the stuff so that you can continue building, or continue mining, or extracting, whatever you call it. There we go. And then we can go back to our inventory. As you can see, we have 50 of these. This will come in handy. And no, I don't need to. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna refill 50 of these. Actually, I actually have some over there. There we go. And I'll put 50 over here. Wonderful. So you kind of get the gist of it. This is how we normally make stuffs in this game. And yes, if you're wondering, you can get wood as well. Okay, and yes, they do pick it up as well. I'm sorry. Oh my god, please don't. And this dude is very strong. Okay. Regardless, there's also a lot of things you have to consider.
Still waiting for something?
Like, for example, each character has its own level up system, which is over here. They level up in two ways as far as I remember. One is their experience that they do and they gain level ups. That is by fighting, by exploring, or some things like that. Because I was level 7 before I already utilized my potions. And once you've reached the level 20, which is the max, you can increase the cap by going to something flashy. They call this the promotion tab or something, where you can promote all of these individually. You can unlock specific of these talents that you want. You can get all of them, obviously. And then you have the elite talent. I don't know what, I don't have no idea how to get all these yet, but as you see, they do require some specific stuff that you need to find. But overall, this is how it looks. Yes, it is very, very cheesy, very, very interesting to look at. They did not disappoint with the animations, so you're not gonna be bored. And that's not just that, by the way. I told you, this game is very complicated. There is another tab with the weapons. Makes sense, they all have weapons. There is, now the gear system, I still haven't unlocked it, sadly, but that's another tab. And then we have something known as this. I'm not sure what I would do, but I can show you the other characters I have. For example, her.
Standing by.
For example, her, she also has all of this, except in her case, I do have one of this enabled, which perhaps gives you a snapshot and some extra something, I believe. Yeah, it also gives you some, it's like, you know, if I were to give you a comparison, in Wuthering Waves we had those, you know, when you pull the same resonator twice, you can activate some of their chain kind of thing. It's the same with this one, to be fair. To summarize it, okay?
Still waiting for something?
I've currently got, each character has its own distinct abilities, to be fair. Like, they are so alive. It's really interesting. And I know what everybody is thinking. This person is very famous on YouTube for one particular very important thing. And you know what? I'll do it. Like, why not? Why not? It takes some time, but there you go. Interesting. Okay. Putting all those facts aside, those who have seen this, she's a dragon, which is pretty interesting. Very interesting. Though her animation for it is very weird. I don't know what they were thinking. But yeah, pretty crazy. Very interesting. Totally interesting. Wait, I haven't checked hers. I'm pretty sure hers isn't that bad, but I haven't checked hers. I wonder what hers would be like. Hello. I can't seem to get her to turn around. But I like her drip though. Like the jacket and everything, it really looks good. But I'm really curious how that, you know, she has ears. Oh right, I forgot. You do have their stuffs as well.
Operator Perlica, standing by.
If you go to their profile, her race is a Liberi or something. Yeah, and her ears do twitch. as well. Very interesting. I love the small details. It's not as a bad thing, it's not a freaky thing, but I really like how interactive they are. But okay. Considering all facts aside, I've played this game for about 2 to 3 hours. Actually, you could consider a full day because I was resting. I was trying to figure out how to record this gameplay. And this game does not disappoint. Okay? Now, I wouldn't just talk about shit. What else should I talk about? I will do a lot of more videos about this game. But before anything, let's actually go to one of the mission quests. Because I think it's fair to show you a little bit more about this game rather than just showing you one simple spot. Oh, wait a second. Okay. I know, I love games like these where I get to do so much, and as a perfectionist and like a builder myself, I like to build a lot, so this game is perfect for me. Honestly. It's not because just of this and that. I love the concept of building in this game. I mean, what is this? Oh. Alright, we can also craft stuff, if I'm sure. Yeah, we can also craft stuff. Right now, I can only craft this. But... there we go. And with these, we can use them to have a specific HP boost, so yeah, definitely worth it. I currently have a mission to reach somewhere. This game is very complicated. Honestly, even I get confused at times, but it's also at the same time entertaining. Though I would suggest you give this game some time because it just released, as mentioned. It would take some while for the game to reach a specific point of... But honestly, I would say this game is very stable. If you have a decent PC at least. I would say you will need a decent PC to run this game at a maximum graphics. But... wait a second, there is more of them? Wow. Dang, you've got friends here. And the graphics in this game...
there's no way we can get through all this rubble. Let's go and find our fellow Endfielder.
I think we already found it. But yeah, the graphics in this game does not disappoint. Trust me, look at the graphics over here. I mean, I'm also using some RTX features, but overall, you know, Nvidia recently sent out an update for this specific game, so I'm utilizing it, but yeah. Let me check what this...
You're here! Our high payload situation hasn't changed at all.
I'm gonna set this to automatic.
I've prepped the explosives and marked the detonation site. Don't worry, there's no risk of sympathetic detonation. I just hope you have the Originium powder to make the bombs.
Yes, I do have it.
Ho ho ho! Edmund, this barrel of Originium bombs is ready for use. Blasting, demolishing, and rubble-clearing work has never been easier. Oh, and our AIC factory has been deployed, right? Edmund, you can totally use the factory to make even more explosives!
Seems like she really likes... Exactly. Okay, we got tutorials. Explosives can be made by interacting with the barrel of Originium. Use the aiming guide and adjust the view to aim, then press the attack key to throw the bomb. Thrown explosives detonate upon impact and can demolish certain rocks or walls. They can also deal damage to enemies but will not damage friendly units. That's good to know. The barrel of Originium only gives unstable explosives. Such explosives must be used within a short range of the barrel and will disappear if taken too far. too far away. If that happens, just wait for a while and make another explosive by interacting with the barrel of originium again. Making portable explosives. As the AIC factory expands and more AIC technologies are researched, AIC factory facilities can be used to mass produce portable explosives. As I've said before, there is a lot of AIC stuff in this game, so unless or until you're prepared to take the headache of building a factory, you cannot expect to advance in this game. It is a major part of this game, and to be fair, for some people this is absolutely brand new and they like it, they're curious about it, and for some people they might find it a hindrance or something that's not worth their time. But I would suggest that if you want, you can give it a shot, and yeah, bear in mind the game is about 80 gigs. Just keep that in mind.
Alrighty. Hope I don't miss.
What are you gonna miss? I'm the one throwing. I love how she just stepped away.
Right on target. I give that explosion a 10 out of 10.
Thank you.
Jen, I remember you making quite a scene with some fireworks. Perhaps you have a knack for demolition work.
Shh! Not here! Not in front of so many people, Pearly. That happened way
They're running away from. I love these I love these sensors, or at least the AIs, if anything. Endfield Industries, okay. Doesn't seem like there's anything here.
Only by walking upon the land can we truly appreciate every breath and pulse of life. And this is what Endfield is fighting for.
Oh, there's even more here. Interesting. Oh, did I mention the fact that they can also help you find stuffs? So like, for example, if there is a loot nearby, one of the girls would probably tell you that, hey, there is a loot nearby, you should check it out. So yeah. Very interesting. I like this game. I'm already having a good solid impression of this game. What the hell? Is this person dead?
Hey, you alright?
Breathing is stable. No external injuries detected. He's likely unconscious from the blast. Work ID says Semyon. His vitals look stable. Let's wake him up. Wait, Chen. Go easy on him, alright?
A dragon being a dragon.
What? An anchor fall struck our base? Wait. Yeah. It's all coming back to me.
Yes, sir.
There was this very loud explosion. Our place shook like jelly. Something then probably hit my head.
Ah. Oh.
You should probably get it
Thank you,
checked.
Administrator and Supervisor Perlica. You saved my life. I must return to my post. Fortunately, this arsenal still seems intact. Take a piece or two. It's my duty to make sure you're wielding the best weapons we have.
I like the weapons design. Actually, wait a second. Wait a goddamn second. These weapons. Holy shit. Oh, we got a 50% off. Defeating enemies might drop stock bills. Additional channels for earning large sums of stock bills will become available afterwards. Administrator. Okay. I want this. That looks beautiful. But I'm very curious about this. What? Oh my days. Oh my beautiful world. Yep. No questions asked. And last but not least, Wait, there is too many good weapons. What is this? Holy Jesus Christ, this thing's going to cut through anything at this point. God bless whoever's getting this. I'm getting it. Yep, getting that as well. Who is gonna stop me? Wait, is that a spear? No way! Okay, yep. I didn't even know this was that. What are these? What the hell are these? Okay, I've never seen this before. What is this? Hypernova Auto, a weapon equipped by Endfield operators to significantly boost their combat capabilities. Fair enough. I mean, I can buy one of these. Maybe some might need it. Wonderful. And since we are at it, wait a second. Oh, another one of those. Oh, this one looks pretty well as... Honestly, all of these looks pretty damn good. Like, look at fluorescent. I know who might need this one. I know exactly who might need this one. Well, I can buy one more, so I might as well get myself a really cool looking gun. This one looks pretty nice. But I'll check the other one. Oh, this one looks as good as well. I'll buy this one. Wonderful. And I'm out of cash. Okay,
Still waiting for something?
we've got new weapons. And we can change them.
Not too shabby.
Oh, okay. I see. Of course, we can level up your weapon as well. I see, okay. Weapon experience. See, I told you, this game is so complicated. When it starts explaining, you better grab yourself a tea or some popcorn or coffee because you're gonna be in for a big lesson. Okay, so they gave a summary after it. I'll upgrade this later. I'm looking for... Okay, I don't think administrator can use... Yeah, I don't think administrator can use heavy weapon. I think he's just going to be using this one. And these are all the same, so might as well just... What the hell? Excuse me? Okay. Alright, bro, I get it. This is a total flex at this point. Look at the refractions of it! And you're telling me this game is not good? Hell no. I mean, you can literally see all of it. The good news about this game is you don't have to summon weapons. You can literally buy them. Like, I can literally buy this one right now because I have the cash, but I'm not going to buy it. And it's a 5-star weapon, by the way. And we have a 6-star weapon here. Infinite. Wait, it's opening something. Oh, it's a banner, perhaps? Think so. Oh my goodness gracious, whose health piercer is this? Oh, I love this one. I love this one. It's hitting all my spots. Okay. Enough. I'm such a fan of weapons. I'm such a fan of weapons. I am totally invested in this game at this point. I might remove all the other games and keep this one. Genuinely speaking. Because of how good... I have not even been bored. I'm genuinely being honest. There's so much to learn in this game. You will never be bored. What the hell is... Yo man, I did not realize that when I was playing this game, I was gonna be learning about the entire system, or maybe the entire world actually. I feel like I'm learning the entire world of this game at this point. I mean, that's the main objective on this game, right? To make you learn the entire world. I'm not reading all of that. Nope. I will read that later. I will die if I read that right now.
It puts my mind at ease knowing I could help. I still have some gear in stock. Come find me if you need anything.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I will definitely remember you. See, and also this. Now, I don't know how many of you have played Cyberpunk, but tell me this doesn't look similar to that. I like this, honestly. I like the blur effects, I like how it's presented to you. But what is this? The baker is back in the valley, got something nice from the Proto. Meet me where we first met. Oh, it's the Poe guy. Like the owl guy. I call him the owl guy.
The valley won't be the only place that's getting it.
Valley stop be... Okay, we are in a new... We are learning about the economy of this country now. Okay, valley stock bill sources. Defeating enemies might drop the valley stock bills. More ways of finding VSPs will become available afterwards. There are even more ways. I'm invested.
AIC factory, right?
Valley 4 is the first step for the AIC factory. Our plan is to deploy the AIC in various regions along the frontiers.
So what happens after that?
After that?
Yeah, once we step into the frontiers. What do you want to see? Brand new cities? Or cozy homes for everybody?
I actually hoped to see all those visions you listed, but truth be told, I never thought about the question you asked. Perhaps I only hope to witness the fulfillment of a long-held wish.
Oh, a wish from Pearly? I bet it's something noble and compassionate.
No. It's not a wish from me. It came from someone else. Someone who shared it with me.
Yeah, that's me, definitely. That has to be the administrator. Also, key fact, if you don't realize it, look at her. I know if I move, she might move as well. But I have never seen a game character that can utilize the surroundings to their...
The Henman's fighting style is pretty unique and impressive. I'm really curious how the Endman fought at full power.
I understand,
Perla,
please.
Have you seen that before?
Please, let me talk.
I did not...
Okay, back to what I was saying. Look at... Her name was Fluorite, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Fluorite. Look at her. She is utilizing the areas around her to stand like that. That is the first... Okay, I knew if I moved it would go away, but... I don't know if it was a coincidence or not, but damn, that was... Go to the underground lab. Well, I can't go from this direction. Is there some other areas we can go? Sir, do you know if there is some other areas we can go? My bad, excuse me. Don't come here, don't come here, don't come here. It's a block end. Well, that would assume that there is more to this. But yeah, overall, I mean, look at the graphics. Tell me the graphics is not bad. Like, tell me the graphics is bad. And this is just the release of the game. When the game reaches, like, its more update stages, I feel like this game would go crazy. Is that Saturn? I don't think Saturn was that pretty. If Saturn was that pretty, I think scientists would have already went there. But, yeah. Overall, I don't know how many of you would play this game, but I'm really invested. I would 100% suggest... Wait a second. There we go. I would 100% suggest... Do they sit as well? There is no way. That's crazy. But poor fluorite. I'm sure you'll get a seat, don't worry. You can always sit beside me or beside them. Anyways, as I was saying, I can't wait for more updates for this game because I feel like the direction the game is going right now, it's going to go quite as well, just like Wuthering Waves. If the devs just listen and do as they are, you know, doing right now, the game might just go in this direction, in a perfect positive direction. But overall, I would say that... How long has been the recording going? Damn, 48 minutes? I feel like I was only talking for 20 minutes. But yeah. Regardless, I'm not gonna keep you waiting for too long, as I've said. The entire decision is up to you. I'll just give you a first impression of the game. It's really nice. It looks fabulous. If you have a decently strong PC, you can run it. Because I'm running this on a laptop while recording, so you know. And last but not the least, it's very complicated. So if you're gonna play this game, have some time on your hands because you will need that time to understand this game. Because I'm not joking when I say that this game isn't.
People say that the essence shall reveal itself. Is there something I missed?
Okay, anyways. So, yeah, as I was saying, you will need time for this game. Otherwise, you will get confused, you might get frustrated, and you won't understand shit to do. So, just give yourself time when you're playing this game. The game has a lot of, you know, things to uncover, but I would also say that maybe if it is laggy for you, especially for those who are on phones, just give it some time, and in the meantime, you can watch videos like these to understand what you have to do so that when the game does come out, you don't get confused and overwhelmed by the amount of information that gets flooded inside your head. So take it easy at a time, and hopefully this game will reach more audience and more people will play this game. And with that, I will probably end this first impression. Honestly, I would give this game a rating of 8.5 out of 10. High 9. I wouldn't give it an exact 10 because I'm still curious of what this game can do. I feel like there is more to this game that they have to add. So I'm not gonna give it a total 10. I am completely okay with giving it a full 10 by 10, but I am waiting to see what the developers do in the next few updates. In the meantime, thank you for watching, thank you for giving me some time. I'm a new content creator, so I don't expect this video to reach many people. Hundreds of views will be fine, but at the end of the day, I'm trying to help you all. I don't want you all to waste time on something that you are not confident or not sure about. So I just gave you a full in-game demo. I literally showed you how the game looks, how compatible it is, how its combat system is, which is what most people are looking forward to. Bear in mind that I have not completed the entire game, and I have just started out a few hours ago. So there is still a lot more for me to learn. There is still a lot more for me to unlock. So you are barely seeing anything right now, if I were to be honest. These are just scraping the surface. There's more underneath, so bear in mind. I'll keep you posted. I'll keep posting more of these videos. Maybe I'll make a series of these. This was my first impression. There would be more videos next that would go in depth with the combat system, with the combinations of the elements in this game, how electricity, flame. I believe there is electrify as well in this game. I have seen that. So there is flame, electricity, and there could probably be ice as well, because one of the character is ice. She has that ice theme. So yeah, there is nature. I believe, talking about nature,
Originium will carve
We-
a path for us.
Who's due for some bad luck this time?
okay. All right. So there is a lot of things, as you can see. This is fluorites, and I believe it should show. I don't know if it will, but she was in nature, I believe. Okay, nature infliction, Cairo infliction. Don't know what that is, but she's a Fedia. Fedia? Perhaps. Okay, hobbies is nature. Wow, okay. Anyhow,
Originium will carve a path for us.
hope I made a little bit more sense to the game. Hopefully, this also draws some attention to my channel, because I'm trying to get those watch time up. I'm trying to get a new community with me. And I'm not going to keep you waiting for too long. Thank you for watching this. I will post this in a few moments, maybe. It's currently very late for me as well. I don't know if I can finish editing by tonight. But thank you for watching, and I will keep you updated on what I find in this game. In the meantime, take care of yourself, and bye-bye. Yeah, and my PC is cooked.